Alright, so to start off, I'm just showing you what the wig looks like to begin with. It's a 5x5 closure wig, and it has body wave, and I forget what length it is, but this is what the wig looks like beforehand. Before you dye a wig, what you want to do is spray freeze spray on the lace so you're not dyeing the lace as well. I did not bleach the knots yet, so this is everything beforehand. I have not done anything to the wig off camera. Okay, so taking your freeze spray, you want to spray 3 separate layers, and you're going to do this. First, you'll spray the first layer, making sure you're covering the entire lace, and then you're going to go in with your blow dryer on cool, and you will blow dry it until it's dry, and then you'll do that same exact process 2 times over. The reason for doing this is because we're going to do the watercolor method where you put the dye into a whole bin of water and then you put the wig in there. So your wig is going to be sitting in that water for as long as 30 to 40 minutes. So you don't want your lace just laying in that water, because 9 times out of 10, next thing you know, your lace is going to be the color of the wig that you're trying to achieve. So my friend brought box dye, which is fine because she don't do hair, she don't do wigs, she don't know the whole nine. So that's fine. She brought 2 boxes of the dye. I'm gonna make sure I leave it down below what it is. And I did a whole bin full of hot water. You want the water to be as hot as you can possibly get it, boiling hot, if like that works for you. But I just made sure the water was hot and went with that. So you could probably have just dumped it right into the water, but I still mixed it because that's what the directions said, whatever. So when you first see me pour it into the water, I know at first you're gonna be like, what? Like, it's not even changing color, but I'm gonna show you a little bit later in the clip what it looks like after I had left the wig in there for about 40 minutes. You'll see a big difference in the color change, and you can see the color pick up a little bit more. You're not gonna really see the color pick up at first, but just trust the process. So this is just me making sure I don't waste product. You don't have to do this, but money is money. We're gonna use everything that we got. So that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing special right there. After this clip, you're gonna see me go back and take a comb and just stir it around, which is what you want to do. You don't want no clumps of dye in there because that could affect how your wig's gonna come out. So make sure you get any clumps, any lumps, anything in there. You want the water to be smooth and clear in one precise color before you put the wig in there, so you can get a symmetrical color. So I'm not just going to drop the wig in there and leave. I'm going to do a couple dumps, just making sure I got the entire wig before I just leave it in there all that time and you come back and the whole wig wasn't sitting in there, or whatever the case may be. So you just want to make sure you're marinating basically the wig in the entire water before you go and you sit it in there. So after leaving the water for about 40 minutes, that's what the water and the wig look like. So that's why I said just trust the process, it's going to pick up. So now when it comes to bleaching knots, the only and best advice I can give you is that not every wig is the same. And since not every wig is the same, every wig processes differently. I use 40 Developer every single time, no matter what. But given that I get wigs from different companies, they don't all process the same. So my best advice to you is, once you put this on, don't just walk away from the wig. Keep watching the wig. Put a timer on your phone. Check it every 5 minutes. Check it every 10 minutes. But keep checking the wig. Don't just put it on there and walk away, because you're going to come back and your knots may be over bleached, over processed, too brassy. So you just want to keep checking throughout, because her wig came out and it was a little bit over processed, but we fixed it. Don't be me. Put some gloves on, please. But what you want to do first before you do anything is you want to rinse all that bleach out of the wig, all of it, before you even go and do anything else, because you do not want leftover bleach inside your wig. Now going in with your Shimmer Light shampoo, and yes, I would highly recommend getting Shimmer Light shampoo because the purple part of the shampoo is what takes the brassiness out of your wigs. Let's say you over process it or your lace just looks a little bit too brassy, that's going to take it out and sort of neutralize the tone of the lace. So I also went in with my Tresemme shampoo, but like that part's optional. Shampoo. You don't have to do that part. You can use whatever shampoo you use or just the Shimmer Lights by itself. But yes, right now all I'm doing is just washing the wig as you would usual when you get a wig out the package. But I'm just washing it extra because of the bleaching, because of the dye. Alright, so if you watch my videos, you know I live by this faithfully, and that is silicone mix. I use this for each and every one of my wigs, whether it's synthetic, whether it's regular, because whatever they put into that product, it can really restore any wig you have, which is why I always recommend this over conditioner, because it will just maintain your wig, it will restore your wigs. It's just really like a holy grail product and an essential if you are a beginner using wigs. So this pretty much is the end of the video because I did not record myself installing a wig on my friend's head because I don't really install wigs on people. This is what I just started doing. But if you want me to start recording tutorials and videos on me installing other wigs, just comment down below and letting me know. And thank you so much for watching. Look at my friend. That's the finishing result. Yup. Look at that. It was her birthday too.